Robert Oppenheimer, born in 1904, was a man of exceptional intellect. From a young age, he displayed a keen curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. His parents, both successful in their own right, nurtured his intellectual growth. Oppenheimer excelled in his studies, quickly surpassing his peers. He devoured books on physics, chemistry, and mathematics. His teachers recognized his brilliance and encouraged him to pursue his passions. Oppenheimer's path seemed destined to lead him to greatness in the world of science. The world awaited the impact of this prodigious mind. Oppenheimer's interest in theoretical physics blossomed during his time at Harvard University. He was captivated by the elegance and power of the atom. He eagerly absorbed the latest discoveries in quantum mechanics. His professors, recognizing his exceptional abilities, encouraged him to pursue graduate studies. Oppenheimer chose to continue his studies at Cambridge University, a hub of scientific innovation. There, he immersed himself in the world of theoretical physics. He engaged in lively debates with some of the greatest minds of the time. His insights and contributions to the field quickly gained recognition. The rise of Nazi Germany cast a shadow over Europe, forcing many scientists to flee. Oppenheimer, recognizing the threat to academic freedom, joined the faculty at the University of California, Berkeley. He brought with him a passion for physics and a commitment to fostering a vibrant intellectual community. At Berkeley, Oppenheimer flourished. He attracted brilliant students and researchers to his seminars and lectures. His infectious enthusiasm and deep understanding of physics inspired a new generation of scientists. He created a fertile ground for groundbreaking research. The outbreak of World War II brought a sense of urgency to the scientific community. As nations clashed on the battlefield, another war was being waged in the laboratories and research facilities across the globe. Scientists were thrust into a race against time, driven by the fear of what their adversaries might achieve. The news of Germany's nuclear ambitions sent shockwaves through the world. Reports of their advancements in technology and the potential for a Nazi atomic bomb created a climate of intense anxiety and determination among the Allied nations. The stakes had never been higher. Scientists, including Oppenheimer, understood the potential consequences of a Nazi atomic bomb. They knew that if Germany succeeded, it could mean the end of the war in favor of the Axis powers, with catastrophic consequences for the rest of the world. The scientific community was acutely aware of the moral and ethical implications of their work. The race to harness the power of the atom had begun. Laboratories buzzed with activity as researchers worked tirelessly, often around the clock, to unlock the secrets of nuclear fission. The pressure was immense and the sense of urgency palpable. Oppenheimer, despite his pacifist leanings, felt a moral obligation to contribute to the war effort. He was deeply conflicted, but he recognized the necessity of his involvement. The potential for an atomic bomb in the hands of the Nazis was a threat too great to ignore. He believed that the Allies must develop the atomic bomb before Germany did. This belief drove him to take on a leadership role in the Manhattan Project, a top-secret initiative that brought together some of the greatest scientific minds of the time. His expertise in theoretical physics made him a crucial asset to the burgeoning Manhattan Project. Oppenheimer's ability to bring together diverse teams of scientists and his visionary approach to problem-solving were instrumental in the project's progress. The fate of the world hung in the balance as the war raged on. The efforts of Oppenheimer and his colleagues would ultimately shape the course of history, leading to a new era defined by the power of the atom. The urgency, the fear, and the hope intertwined in this monumental endeavor would leave an indelible mark on humanity. Section 5. The Manhattan Project. In 1942, Oppenheimer was appointed the scientific director of the Manhattan Project. This top-secret government initiative brought together the brightest minds in physics, engineering, and mathematics. Their mission to design and build an atomic bomb before Germany could. Oppenheimer, with his exceptional intellect and leadership skills, proved instrumental in guiding the project. He oversaw the construction of a secret laboratory in Los Alamos, New Mexico. There, scientists worked tirelessly, driven by the urgency of their task. The pressure was immense and the stakes were even higher. Section 6. The Trinity Test. After years of intense research and development, the Manhattan Project reached a pivotal moment. Scientists from various disciplines had come together, pooling their knowledge and expertise to create something unprecedented. On July 16, 1945, the world's first atomic bomb was detonated in the New Mexico desert. This event was shrouded in secrecy, with only a select few aware of the true magnitude of what was about to unfold. The Trinity Test, as it was known, unleashed a force never before witnessed by humankind. The explosion was so powerful that it turned the sand beneath it into glass, and the shockwave was felt miles away. Oppenheimer, witnessing the awesome power of his creation, was deeply affected. The sight of the massive fireball and the ensuing mushroom cloud left an indelible mark on his psyche. He later recalled the words from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." These words encapsulated the profound and terrifying realization of the destructive potential they had unlocked. The success of the Trinity Test marked a turning point in human history. Scientists and military personnel celebrated the achievement, yet there was an underlying sense of foreboding about the future implications. The atomic age had begun. This new era brought with it the promise of unprecedented power, but also the spectre of unimaginable destruction. The world would never be the same again as nations grappled with the moral and ethical ramifications of nuclear technology. Section 7, The Weight of the World. The atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945 brought a swift end to World War II. However, the devastation wrought by these weapons left an indelible mark on Oppenheimer's conscience. He grappled with the ethical implications of his creation. The sheer destructive power of the atomic bomb filled him with a sense of dread. He recognized the need to control the spread of nuclear weapons. Oppenheimer became a vocal advocate for international cooperation and arms control. His pleas for peace and reason resonated with many. Section 8, A Voice of Caution. In the post-war years, Oppenheimer used his platform to warn against the dangers of a nuclear arms race. He believed that the only way to prevent future atrocities was through international dialogue and cooperation. He advocated for the peaceful use of atomic energy. However, his outspokenness and earlier left-leaning political views made him a target during the McCarthy era. In 1954, his security clearance was revoked, effectively ending his government service. The scientific community rallied to his defense, but to no avail. Section 9, A Legacy, Marred and Celebrated. Despite the setbacks in his later career, Oppenheimer's contributions to science and humanity remained undeniable. He continued to lecture and write, inspiring a new generation of physicists. His insights into quantum mechanics and theoretical physics continued to shape scientific thought. In 1963, President John F. Kennedy awarded Oppenheimer the Enrico Fermi Award, recognizing his lifetime achievements in physics. This gesture was seen as a symbolic act of reconciliation, acknowledging Oppenheimer's invaluable contributions despite past controversies. Section 10, Oppenheimer's Enduring Impact. Robert Oppenheimer's life was a complex tapestry of brilliance, tragedy, and redemption. Born in 1904, he grew up to become one of the most influential scientists of the 20th century. His contributions to theoretical physics were groundbreaking, but it was his role in the Manhattan Project that cemented his place in history. He was a brilliant physicist who played a pivotal role in shaping the course of human history. As the scientific director of the Manhattan Project, he led the team that developed the first atomic bombs, a feat that changed the world forever. The success of the project marked a turning point in World War II, but it also ushered in the nuclear age with all its attendant dangers and ethical dilemmas. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the immense power of science and the importance of ethical considerations. Oppenheimer himself was deeply conflicted about the use of nuclear weapons. After witnessing the devastation in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, he famously remarked, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds," quoting the Bhagavad Gita. This moment of reflection highlights the profound moral questions that scientists must confront. Oppenheimer's legacy continues to inspire and challenge us today. His life and work are studied not just for their scientific achievements, but also for the ethical questions they raise. Modern scientists and researchers look to Oppenheimer's story as a guide, reminding them of the responsibilities that come with great knowledge and power. He reminds us of the importance of scientific curiosity, the pursuit of knowledge, and the need for responsible innovation. In today's world, where technological advancements are rapidly changing the landscape of our lives, Oppenheimer's story is more relevant than ever. It serves as a call to balance innovation with ethical responsibility, ensuring that our creations benefit humanity rather than harm it. His story serves as a reminder that even the brightest minds must grapple with the ethical implications of their creations. As we continue to push the boundaries of what is possible, Oppenheimer's enduring impact will guide us in making choices that are not only innovative, but also morally sound.